Welcome back to another episode of Stay on Target. I'm your host, Dustin. Thanks for being here tonight with us. We got a great show planned for all of you. Lots of things to talk about, and we're going to get into it. We're going to sneak on into the frame, and let's do it. Let's follow the Yellow Ricks Road down into the rundown, all right? Where's Toto? I mean, B2 Emo. Wait, never mind. We got question of the week. Portman as, what did I say again? Abeloth, the
Wicked Witch.
The Wicked Witch of the West.
Yes.
And we'll end it with the man behind the curtain, Luthen. Actually, Andor Season 2 new trailer review. We're going to go over that with all of you. Have a fun time talking it out. So click your heels together 3 times because there's no place like home at Stay on Target. We got Nick the Lion. What's up, Nick?
That's all I got.
So good, though. It's like a... That's good. That's good.
I don't even know what he does.
Yeah, well, that was pretty good. We got Dan the Tin Man.
That's right. No heart and all brain. That's me, the Tin Man. I'm not even magnetic.
I'm not even magnetic.
That could be
Is tin magnetic?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I'm not magnetic.
I'm not magnetic.
What is tin anyway?
It's
Do people even use tin anymore? Is that like a 1930s thing?
What is tin?
What? I like we're like 2 seconds into the show and we already have like
It's a chemical element.
Isn't it like
element?
It's aluminum and what else?
It's a number.
10.
It's 10. Tin is 10.
That's right.
Or it's a tax identification number.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Oh,
Tax
yeah.
identification number. We got it.
No, that's
Wow.
tine.
Pain.
No, but seriously, what is
Don't get him
tin
started on time.
an amalgamation of?
What time?
It's, well, she just said it. And you, what?
Yeah, a chemical
Element.
element.
Oh,
which
element.
you put, isn't it like you put 2 things together?
Yeah.
I thought it was like, it's made out of aluminum or something.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
For
It's
all
like
you
a
English folk.
It's like a chemical reaction with aluminum or something like that.
Something like that.
It's a... Well, the atomic symbol is SN.
SN.
Sin.
Dan is Sin the Tin Man.
Sin the
Like-
Tin Man.
This is getting worse all the time. All right, you hear her, you know her, you love her. It is Dorothy, the fact checker.
Dorothy?
What's up, Dorothy?
Dorothy!
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Good. Glad you're here with us.
I'm a little messed up.
We're all a little messed up. That's what makes it fun.
Tmerkin said science on target.
Science
Oh,
on
gosh.
target.
Yeah.
Don't come to us for your science.
Please do. We know
No,
everything.
We're not very reliable when it comes to actual science. Yeah.
I know.
We're getting better, though.
We're doing every day. I'm getting better and better.
And better?
And Skylark
Yeah.
reminded us the Tin Man had a brain. He was actually needing a heart, hence why you're called Sith Dan.
Sith Dan.
Stan.
That's the reason. That makes perfect sense. As long as you have the reasoning behind it, then I can go with it.
Is tin conductive? Can you use,
Probably.
Like, are you impervious to
Ning?
lightning attacks?
I think I
Thank you.
probably would get fried.
Finish my word.
I think it's highly conductive. I don't think it's very resistant. So I'd probably.
I mean,
be
have you ever
boiled egg Tin Man pretty
Yeah.
quickly?
Yeah.
have you ever bit down on a piece of tin?
No.
Like tin foil?
Does that like sharpen your teeth or
Oh,
something?
no,
tinfoil.
It hurts your teeth.
Oh,
It's very reactive.
Oh, yeah. If you that depends on if you
It's
have.
magnetic.
it is.
Is it?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
I think it just reacts to the cavities, fillings.
Yeah, fillings in your mouth, typically.
Yeah,
makes sense.
something like that.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in tonight with all of us here at Stay on Target. We're excited to talk to you guys about all things Star Wars and keep it fun. This is where we like to keep it fun. We carve out our carve out our side of the internet here, having fun talking about Star Wars, and we're glad that you guys could join us with that. So if you're in the chat, say hello, and we'll say hello back to you guys. Thank you for being here. And if you're watching later, and if you're watching now, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies about us so we can continue to grow this wonderful community together. Because with all of us together, we can make Star Wars
Butter.
butter. It's always butter. Or tin.
Butter. Tin butter.
We can make it tin butter?
Tut-
The butter's in the tin.
Tinner?
It's a tin can with butter in it.
Ugh, I threw up a little bit.
That makes sense.
That actually makes sense.
That actually makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, we got lots to get into. Let's keep moving here, people. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep going.
All right, first off, we got Question of the Week.
Can you speak Bocce?
Of course I can, sir. It's like a second language to me. I'm a
All right, shut up. I'll take this.
Shut up, sir.
Luke!
Man, I love the stingers. All right, question of the week is, what one Andor character would you take with you on the Yellow Rick's road to defeating the Empire? You can only pick one Andor character, not and/or another character. Just
One Andor character.
one character from the show Andor / Rogue One, anything to do with
One Andor 2 characters.
Yes. Wait, no, just one. Darn you. You messed me up. I don't have a brain.
If I only had a brain.
If I only had a
It's
brain.
easy to get him confused. Yeah.
We're definitely going to be singing songs like this whole night. Hopefully we don't. I am the king.
Of the
So good.
That's great.
That is great.
Oh, you're absolutely wicked, my friend. Okay.
That's
All
enough of that.
So, speaking of being wicked, who are you taking with
Marva
you?
as a brick. That is who I'm taking.
You're taking Brick Marva with you.
Because, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just wow.
What? Because why not?
The entire weight of the world, or the galaxy, is in that brick.
You just like you just like show up to the Empire's house and you like brick his like window.
Just like,
That's for Marva.
yeah.
He's like,
Yeah,
lightning.
the Emperor's just like, what? Who are you?
Who are
And I'm just like,
how'd you?
brick. Suck brick, kid!
That's a great reference, right, fact checker?
Yep.
It's one of your favorites.
Yep.
You didn't hear
It's
it.
close
I
to
didn't
Marva.
hear it.
It's
Sorry.
close to Marva, but it's Marv.
It's Marv.
Marv.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Suck brick.
There, somebody
Oh,
got the
yes,
reference.
yes.
There you go.
Oh, got it. Yeah, that is hilarious.
We got
If you get that, you get a Wookiee cookie. Name it off in the comments. All right,
Yes.
Dan, what about you? Who are you taking? I don't know if you can top a brick, but
down
Dan
the yellow
can.
brick road. You take a brick down the yellow brick road.
Rick's Road.
Rick's Road. That's right.
The brick road is trademarked.
Yeah, we can't say that. Legally, we can't say that.
You're gonna have to go back and beep that out,
We have
Dan.
to edit it all.
Road. Beep road.
No,
Oh no.
It's even worse.
From the
it's a
Andor.
kid's show.
Yeah.
Remember?
It's snow.
And I said, "There's no such thing as a kid show."
And then immediately.
Well, actually, I asked. I didn't say that. I said, "Is there actually such thing as a kid show?" Let's talk about this.
That's how we.
That was in our other show.
Yeah, we do a.
Let's talk about this.
That's another new channel we just started.
It's called Let's Talk About It.
Called
yeah,
Let's
it's
Talk
actually
About
been going on for years.
It. Yep.
It's me, myself, and I in my brain. I talk about a lot of stuff.
Yet to be released on the internet.
Yeah, yet to be released. Yet to be even spoken about until now.
It's all starting to make
In
sense
the future.
now, I gotta say.
Yeah. We'll let you talk now, Dan.
I don't know. It has to be from the Marvel or the
Marvel
Andor
universe.
I'll
Marva?
take.
That's also
Thor.
trademarked, Dan. The Beach universe.
Man, we're ruining everything today. We've already been pulled.
Oh no.
I can't go remiss without saying Bismo did say nice hat, Dusty Buns.
Oh, thanks. I am trying to be somewhat
Your
the Scarecrow.
character.
My character.
is the character,
The Scarecrow.
Dusty Crow.
Dusty
Crow.
Oh, I don't know.
I would take.
Marva for
Kino
500.
Loy.
Kino
I'd
Loy.
take Kino Loy because
Oh,
he's a man of
nice.
many faces, and if I need to lose him, I'll just jump in the water.
If you
Is that
need,
too mean?
Oh my
wow, if you need a
goodness.
scapegoat, just like find some water and swim away,
know.
and they catch him, not you.
Yeah, it's like, what is the joke where they're like, it's not about how fast you can run, it's how much faster you can run than the person next to you, or
Yeah.
something like
how
that.
much? How fast? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something like that. I think
outrun
I
them.
butchered
You don't
that.
have to. You don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun your friend.
Yeah,
from
exactly.
the bear.
So Kino Loy, though, he's a smart guy. He's been through a lot. I think he would be actually a good person to have in my
Kino
camp. Maybe I should think through this a little bit harder, but that's I'm
Kino
taking
Loy.
Kino.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. Man of many talents, and he knows how to keep a ledger straight.
Yeah, he does.
And he knows how many guards are on the floor or whatever.
Yeah, right. No, yeah, he actually would be. I really hope we see him in season 2. like running the rebels like
Ooh, that'd be
logistics.
cool.
That would make a bunch
From
of
the
sense.
water. He learns how to swim.
They just show him practicing swimming in the water, and then he drowns.
As he's doing logistics,
Yes,
he's like,
he's doing-
I can't do logistics.
This is called stress training. He is now on the Narkina 5 swim team.
Swim team?
Swim, I meant to say.
Swine.
Look, if I get anything wrong tonight, it's because I don't have a brain.
Yep.
That's your excuse.
So, what is your excuse for the previous episode?
It's never been there. That's
I
the
know.
joke. All right,
I
fact
don't
checker.
think any of us have brains.
Fact checker. What about you? Who are you taking with you?
Yeah, well, actually, KG said it as part of her answer. She said she would take Andor. Oh, shoot, where'd it go?
Andor who? Or Brasso?
Or
Andor what?
Brasso. I would take Brasso.
Wasn't Brasso
He
his
is so
sidekick?
cool. He was a friend. He was a
Yeah.
really good friend.
His sidekick friend.
And handsome and strong.
Oh,
and
goodness. Here we go.
He's got,
That's why she would take him. Because he's
yeah.
got the handsomeness to him.
he's a handsome fellow.
Yeah.
He's gangly looking.
No,
he's
no.
not. No,
Brasso's the
Brasso.
thick-built guy that's friends with Andor.
Oh, Nick.
You've seen him in the trailer.
There's another friend though.
Yeah, no, you're thinking of the
I'm
guy
thinking
that
of
gets
that
out
guy.
of the swim.
Yeah, what's his name?
Melshi.
Melshi.
Melshi?
Melshi.
Isn't it
Yep,
Melshi?
something like that.
Belchi? Belchi Melshi.
Melchizedek.
Melchizedek. That's his name. Biblical references.
Brasso. Who's Brasso?
He's got a...
KG said he's the big beefy friend with heart.
Yeah, he has.
He eats hearts?
He immediately... He's like standing up for... Or he's helping out Andor.
Oh,
doesn't he?
okay. Yeah. Okay.
He's trying to help
I remember
Marva.
now.
He's trying to help everybody. He really is probably the best friend. He actually takes out one of the Imperial ships early on in the series as
Yeah.
well. He hooks the cable to it. It's pretty
How?
cool.
How does he take it out?
Nick, you need to rewatch it with us.
We've
Yeah.
been rewatching, so that's
No,
why.
it's fine.
That's why.
I already remember every single episode.
Wow.
Really, I
As you've proven, as you've
Don't tell
proven tonight
anybody.
with the Brasso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like Brasso. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Melshi.
Yeah, no, not Melshi.
Yeah.
Belchi Melshi. That's what we're gonna call him. from
Belchy
now on.
Melshi.
Belchi Melshi. All right, so Brasso, that's a good one, fact checker. I like it. I like
know.
where your head's at.
Always.
For me, I'm gonna take.
I don't like where her head's at. That's gross.
Oh, wow.
What?
Thanks.
What are you talking about?
Thanks, lion.
Lion.
Exactly.
He be lying over here. All right. Well, for me, I'm gonna take Luthen because I like him.
Monologues.
It monologues also, but we also get his. He's a good actor, so he could put on a one-man play for me if I get bored.
Luthen,
Second.
entertain me.
Yeah, entertainment. Yeah.
Second, he's got lots of connections, and he's got some sweet gear that we could get.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at his shop, dude. You got Hunter Killer. What is it? The armor. You got lots of stuff in there.
I'm just going to let you drown on this one.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't have a brain.
It's Star Killer's Ultimate
Yes, armor.
Edition
Yeah,
armor.
Thank you. You
And he's
saved
also
me.
very clever. So,
Thank you, Brasso.
Aw, no.
If anyone,
That
I'm
was very
Melshi.
courageous of
Okay. I'm Marva's brick,
I'm the brick, otherwise known as Marva.
otherwise known as concrete.
Previously known as...
Right?
All right. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so that's why I'm going with Luthen. Also, his ship is awesome.
Luthen
Yeah.
Rail.
Dude, and he's
I
got-
want that as a Lego set.
Yes.
That's what they need to get. I hope they come out with it.
That would be so cool. Why have
That'd
they
be a good
not?
one. I don't know.
That ship was awesome.
I think they have a fan made one, but nothing
fan-made.
like Lego official.
Yeah,
But yeah, that ship is sweet.
that ship is sweet. And it has sailed. And we're moving on.
That ship has sailed.
Merkins agreed with you and said Luthen.
Oh, yeah. Read off some other chat ones there. In fact, a few of them.
Skylark said Cassian.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. But I'd be afraid he'd
Makes
shoot me.
sense.
That's the thing.
Well-
Like, you know, he just kind of
He kinda does do
first
that.
and asks questions
Not
later.
if he's on your side.
Like he finds out that guy's betraying them and
Yeah.
just shoots him.
Is he on
It's
anybody's
like,
side? Yeah, he is. But
Yeah, he is. And then
I think he's on Andor's side. He's on his own side.
yeah, he is.
He is
Once
his own shape.
once he lost Marva, he was on his own.
Yeah.
Although in the trailer, it looks kind of like he's with Bix as well.
Bix.
So,
Yeah, there's interesting stuff they're releasing in the trailer.
yeah,
but
I can't wait to
what
talk
else did
about
they
it.
say, fact checker?
Yes.
I'm trying to get these comments.
Skylark also said I would also choose Kino Loy.
I
as
like
long as
it.
the road doesn't go through water. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Same.
Same page as Dan. And then Bismo said that scene with Luthen's ship was my favorite scene in Andor 1 with
Heck
the
yeah.
magnetic trick.
Yes,
Right.
dude, that was so cool because they tried pulling him in with a tractor beam, but then he shot out a bunch of like metal whatever explosion or grenades basically, and it blew up their tractor beam, which was genius.
Yeah.
Never thought of that before,
Right.
honestly. Never seen anything
Explosives
like that.
do that.
They do. Do. You said
Do.
But that was so cool and so smart. That was the thing I really liked
Yeah.
about that sequence. And it looked good. It looked like a movie, that whole sequence.
Great.
And he's got like the AI bot with him that's from 2001 A Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. Anyway.
What was the AI bot's name? Alfred.
was
it
it?
was Alfred.
Was it Alfred? I don't
No,
remember.
it wasn't Alfred.
But
Anyway.
otherwise, Tamerkin said, did you notice no one said Tim?
Oh.
Matt was here, that's
That was-
probably
that's
who
what,
he'd
yeah,
take.
he said, no way.
So
he
you
would
could
not.
betray him.
He would, yes,
Oh,
he could shoot him in the back. Wow. Yeah,
What
that's
a tool.
Well, Tim doesn't do very much except for get everybody into trouble and
Yeah.
get himself immediately dead. I mean, unalived. Sorry.
Can we not say dead? Is
Tim-
that a curse word?
I don't know. You never know.
It's not nice.
It's not nice.
Unalived
Let's
is
just
better.
say he became a brick. In the Yellow Ricks Road.
He did become a brick.
Somewhere. All right, so let's keep
Tim
moving.
has
But
unalived.
also, Biz did say, which I just want to call out because he's preparing for some what was it, exams,
Yeah.
and we have 100% success rate
We do.
for anybody who has ever studied and listened to Stay on Target. They've always aced their test the next day. I'm just saying, or whatever, whenever they take them. So we got a great track record. Don't mess us up for Bismo. Bismo, just joke. Bismo.
Don't mess it up for a Bidmo.
Oh my goodness, that was a good point though. I can't believe in some ways that Bismo did have a good pro for Andor.
I know, right?
No,
You
I'm
can't
joking.
believe it?
No,
Oh,
I can
believe it.
believe it. He does. I'm just joking. I'm joshing. All right, let's keep moving
Who's
on.
Josh?
Don't worry about it. He's in the Yellow Ricks Road.
Oh, he's a
Still?
brick.
The yellow brick.
He's the beginning of the Yellow Brick Road.
Right.
Don't trust yellow snow bricks. Wait, what?
What?
I thought that's where you were going.
That's exactly where I wasn't going.
All right, good.
All right. Cool beans. Well, some housekeeping here. I am now the maid.
I think you were always the maid, Dustin.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This
about
is all new to me. All right. No, War of the Cosmic Tyrants. It's a new show that we've been coming out with on this channel. It's Star Wars D&D. If you haven't checked it out,
It's great.
definitely check it out. We've been having a ton of fun over there. The story is progressing well, nicely. We're learning more about these characters and having a blast along the way.
Dustin's trying to get us all killed every turn.
No, maybe.
Yes.
Well,
Absolutely.
You never know. Things happen.
No.
It's hilarious.
There's reason and logic, and Dustin has neither.
Hey, my character.
Oh, right,
not-
yeah. His character.
Actually,
Wink.
I will say there was one point though where I got depressed in this last episode, and I spoke as my character out of character, and then and Jared was like, "You said that out of character. You good?"
You good, bro?
I was like, "Oh no."
And then I called him out in character.
Yeah, you
Like,
did.
it's like this is the first time you're playing a game and you want to talk to everybody and get to know their backstory.
Yeah.
Oh, it was great.
It's great stuff. If you've ever played D&D or you like Star Wars or funniness and characters and story and progression and fun.
Or just
and games-
watching Dustin be depressed.
Yeah, or maybe depressed. It's a great time. How many episodes we out now?
It's a
5?
great time.
We're at 4 episodes.
We're at 4,
four.
yep.
We have 4 episodes out. We got the 5th one coming out next Friday, April 4th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So check out the other ones that we got. They're a good time. It's fun. It's just fun. And it kind of takes you out of the real
hubbub.
world. Yeah, in some ways. And it's our own story. It's a homebrew. So I think you guys will like it. All right, let's keep going. We also have a membership here at Stay on Target because after this show, we have a special show for just members only. It's
That's
where
why I'm
it-
always gone.
Yeah,
'cause I'm not a
he's
member.
not. He's not a member, and he's not special. No, I'm just joking. He's special. But we've been rewatching Andor, the first season. We've been doing some live watch-alongs with you guys, and we've been having a blast over there. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So definitely become a member. It's only $1.99 a month, less than a candy bar, and you get some special perks in there as well with custom emojis, and you get to watch the shows with us and talk with us, interact with us. So it's a good time. All right, let's keep moving on here. We got some Holonet news. The news.
Everything's under control. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
News.
I'm fine.
News.
The news. This is some crazy news, actually. I'm excited to talk about this. It's more of a rumor, though, than news. I just want to preface that. Natalie Portman may be playing Abeloth.
She may be playing Abaddon.
I don't have a brain.
And you know how
Abeloth in season 2 of Ahsoka. And honestly, that's probably one of the most exciting things. That's weird for me to say.
Whoa.
They're definitely hitting us with nostalgia bait, but the reason for me, and I'm just going to lead off with this, is we could possibly get Hayden Christensen and Natalie Portman back together in a show. And
what's going on here?
just the nostalgia is pretty epic.
What's
It's
up?
Inception.
Yeah, it would be pretty epic.
But I would absolutely love to see Hayden and Natalie Portman back together again.
Right.
And just the weight of that, and how would they interact?
How heavy would it be?
And it makes sense in some ways too that he was the chosen one, right? And he went to the mother, the father, the son, and the daughter. He went there because he was the chosen one to be with them, but the mother takes on the personification of his, of the chosen one's wife, love of his life. I don't know. There's a lot of things that kind of interact there, and I think if they did it right, which I'm not saying they will, but if they do it right, I think it could be pretty epic and be a lot of fun. So what do you guys think about this? I ranted there for a little bit. What do you guys think? You want to see Natalie Portman back in Star Wars as one of the darkest characters in all of Star Wars?
Who's Natalie Portman?
Padme Amidala.
Wait. Padme and Princess Leia are related?
We missed Matt Toto.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was
He's
going to be
dead to
Toto
us.
if he was here, by the way. We just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
What did you say earlier? He's dead?
He's dead to us. No, he's not. But what do you think, Nick? Are you excited about...
Who's Abeloth?
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I do have...
That is kind of a thing, yeah.
I can do a quick thing. So Abeloth, real quick, this is basically the Wikipedia version. The Abeloth was the mother. So whenever you have the father, the son, and the daughter, and the Mortis arc in Legends, she was a mortal that became the mother and actually kind of established a working family relationship with these kind of immortals. But the problem was she was aging and they weren't. And so this is very brief, and there's a lot more to it. So in her desperation to live with them forever, she drank from like some sort of crazy immortal. It was like basically the living waters forever or whatever the thing is, the fountain of youth. Mm-hmm. But then she also bathed in something else. There's a bunch. But anyway, it made her go insane and turn into this like really, really dark entity where the father, the son, and the daughter had to actually lock her away into this like maw of black holes so that she could never escape because she was super dark and like
You gotta put
evil.
maw on the maw.
Yeah, they put mom in the maw. They put maw in the maw. Ding 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 ding. I just sound like me.
I put maw in the maw.
Ding ding ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
But yeah, so that's kind of. But in Ahsoka season 1, at the end, we have Balin's skull on the father's. It's like a giant statue pointing. And a lot of people are speculating that he's pointing to Abeloth or something like that.
Okay, if they locked her away, why would he point to it?
I don't know. That is a great question. I was thinking the same thing. Doesn't make a whole bunch of sense.
Doesn't put maw on the maw. Dude's pointing. I don't get it.
Yeah. So, but what do you think? Are you excited though about that? Do you think it could be cool, Natalie and Hayden Christensen back? Because I think they would interact.
If I think it could be cool if they're not in that context. Like if it's like a flashback of the Clone Wars,
Right.
and it's regular Hayden and regular Padme, I would like to see that more.
So you don't want
Okay.
her as Abeloth.
You don't want her as Abeloth.
No, I don't think people should play multiple roles in Star Wars. I'm a purist.
Yeah.
I'm actually with Nick on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because it feels strange that
Okay.
Bismo, I think, said it. Somehow Padme returned.
Yeah. Right?
And-
well,
It's kind of weird.
The only way I think... No, I'll let you finish. I'm sorry.
oh, yeah. So yeah, no, I see her as Padme, and she should stick with Padme.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do understand how it would be neat to see her and Hayden together again. Not kind of in real time, whatever,
Yeah,
whatever.
because they would both be like, well, he would be a force entity
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, so that would be, cool, like you said, nostalgia, but I'm not sure my brain is all the way there yet.
At least you have a brain.
If I only had a
Rub it
brain.
in.
Rub it in.
Rub it in.
That's okay. I can understand that take. It would be a little bit of a stretch, and for her to be believable, I think the only way they could do it is if they're bringing her back, because one of the things I have here is that it was reported by Christian Harloff that she was close to signing a deal to reprise her Star Wars role in Ahsoka's second season. I think that came out late last year, early this year, something like that. And I think we covered it on the show, actually. And so there's things indicating that she's coming back. Now, it's not a guarantee. Again, a lot of these things are rumors, not guarantees. But I think what they might do would be more probable is she would actually be in the flashbacks with Hayden. I think it would probably be a flashback,
That'd
like
be
what you
so
guys
much
just
That would be really cool.
I think
Yeah.
that would probably be more.
Because why do you need the Abeloth at this point? We just got Thrawn.
'Cause-
He's supposed to be the bad guy with the witches. So
Right.
you already have this bad guy. You don't need Abeloth yet.
Yeah, they love witches.
Right?
They really
They
do.
really do.
So I think that why not bring the witch of all witches,
Well, 'cause we
which
gotta
is kind of Abeloth.
Oh, okay.
We got to figure out what Balin's doing.
I know that's the thing.
And I think that's what they're alluding to.
Because that could be
is
the
Abeloth.
grand
right.
The plan. What's the
Yeah,
plan,
the
Balin man?
evil behind the evil
Yeah.
down
Right.
the road.
Well, because one of the things he keeps talking about is putting everything back to zero, right? Or like in the beginning type
That's
thing.
true.
And that was kind of his whole plan was like, none of this means anything. We're going to get
He's
rid of
going to
it
nuke it all.
What do you
So-
think about the idea that she and that she never died, or that she is there some realm where when she died she became this person, this character? Is that not possible? So that it actually is Amidala of some. Is that completely impossible?
I don't.
So that her story could have continued in a way that George Lucas killed her off, but she actually somehow
Lives on.
translated into this, and then she's able to revisit Hayden, or I don't know. Isn't Abeloth bad though?
Yeah, Abeloth's like gone nuts. So
Bad
she's crazy
news.
and like super evil. And
And
like,
I'm
not
sure
redeemable?
Natalie can pull that off. She's done other,
Dark.
roles that are very dark. So it's not a matter of her acting. She'd be great in whatever role, but she's
Right.
Padme.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, I think what they're going to do possibly is do the flashback with her, but then whenever you see Force Ghost entity Hayden Christensen, Anakin, then and he's like maybe trying to stop her or like intervene, then Abeloth switches to Natalie Portman like as Padme to kind of like mess with him or like mess with people and make it like eerie. So just for a minute, for like take on the personification and then switch back.
See, Dustin, I think you're thinking that they're going to be that smart
Yeah.
to do that.
I know.
You're
I
overthinking
definitely am.
what they're actually going to do.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But
it's going to be like a 2-second cameo. I'm telling you
it
right
might
now.
Only be Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well,
It's going to be a flashback
I think
sequence,
I do think there's going to be a lot more flashbacks in this because
which is good.
yeah, because
We want more Clone Wars.
yeah, that's the thing that people have been talking about for a long time. It's basically what they've been talking about doing to kind of save things is go to live action Clone Wars.
Yes,
And
please.
if you can get the original actors to play the live action Clone Wars, why not? I mean, Natalie Portman's the one that they really need,
The one.
and they already have a young Ahsoka, so
Super Soka.
Super Ahsoka. Yeah, so I think it just makes sense. I think it works. I am kind of excited about it if they go that route. If they don't even do Abeloth at all, I'm totally fine with that.
Yep.
We don't need Abeloth. Balin might just be trying to get to the world between worlds. That's actually what KG here said. I still think Balin wants access to the world between worlds so he can destroy the Force itself. So
how does one do that? Just go back to when the Force was created?
But honestly, the crazy thing about that almost hints to me more with the Yuzhong Vong, because that's kind of what the Yuzhong Vong is
Yuzhong
about.
Vong!
Yuzhong Vong! Which I think are actually called something else now in canon now with the... I forget now. Shoot.
They're called the Mijan Vong.
No, they're...
You, me, Zhang Vong.
Zhang Vong!
Zhang Wen.
Zhang Wen! I forget what the... It's like... starts with the B or something. It's in the new canon with Thrawn, the new Thrawn ascendancy. They call him something else. Anyway, but they're like Force entities that don't have the Force. They are totally devoid of the Force, and that's what's interesting about them.
Yeah.
So that would make sense with Balin if he's seeking someone like that out. But how it ties into the father, the daughter, and the son, I don't really understand. So,
do you think they're going to make a comment on how he looks different? Balin?
They might.
Yeah.
They might do some sort of like CGI
I don't think
him,
so.
and then
Face
like when he
merge.
goes into the next realm, he becomes like a different.
Yeah.
Although again, I think we're making them smarter than what
Yeah.
they're actually going to do. So
Bismo did say that they're filming already.
Yes, they are filming. So
Way to go.
for Ahsoka season 2,
Yeah.
For Ahsoka Season 2.
which we kind of speculated. Did we speculate here that they might be dropping Ahsoka season 2 before Mando?
Season 4?
I think that's what some people were saying online.
Oh, okay.
That it might be coming out before the Mando and Grogu movie.
Oh, so it's like
later
leading
this
up
year.
to the Mando and Grogu movie.
Yeah, but if they're just now filming, I
Don't
don't know.
know how I feel about
Yeah.
that.
If they're just now filming, I don't know if they could get it done by the
Ain't
end
no
of the
way.
year.
Be right at the same time, so maybe right after the
Or
movie.
maybe they have been filming. They just
Yeah.
released that they started filming.
Okay, Bismo saying these days I don't expect till 2027. Wow.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
And
'cause
that's
you got-
video games.
Yeah.
Well, because, there's the movie next year, which if they want to do it right, they should put all resources toward that for like special effects, this sort of stuff.
Back to practical effects.
Yeah, that's
Do
why
that.
not? I think the whole thing was shot on the volume, so unfortunately, there's not a lot of practical. There's a little bit
Ahsoka?
of dust.
I'm
No,
saying
the
like
movie, the movie.
CGI.
And
Oh,
Ahsoka was a
Mando.
lot on the volume too, though.
Yeah.
Was Ahsoka outside in daylight ever?
I don't know.
I think it was all in the volume
I think it
too.
was pretty much all in the volume.
All in the volume.
The volume.
That's
The volume was
difference between
loud.
Andor, but did you guys read the thing about KG saying Shin can become Abeloth?
Didn't read that.
Oh,
but
no,
that's
I
a
did
good-
not.
Seems
That's
more
a good
likely to
thought.
me that Shin became Abeloth, and Skylark agreed with that. And I don't understand how that could happen, but
Yeah.
riddle me
Well,
this.
like-
Well, because
Abeloth
time
could-
works differently.
Could like go into Shin. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Like
yeah,
work
that's-
through
She
Shin.
embodies.
Maybe she's like more of a
Or-
Force entity and then claims her body. That
Yeah.
Shinbeloth?
Shinbeloth.
Shinloth?
Shin. Some call me
Schloth?
Shin.
Some call me Shin.
Some call him Tim. Tim is dead.
Tim is
He's a
double D dead.
Oh wow.
Tim double M is
double
double D
brick
dead.
And obviously, we're going to get more Balin, but what's Balin going to be doing?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's
that's
why.
what
I
Is he
was-
going to
figure out.
serve
I'm wondering if he's gonna.
Shin?
I'm wondering if he. I wonder if he's gonna time travel, and then that's how they explain his different appearance.
How much of the world between worlds are they going to use?
All of
Are
it,
they going to use all of it?
Dan.
I think they're going.
They
yeah.
used it already. Wasn't
Yep.
that what happened to Ahsoka?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's in
But that
play.
was more of like a. That wasn't even really
That wa-
world
yeah, it
between
was like
worlds.
the- it was like a
a
dream
flashback
world
sequence.
between- yeah, it was like a.
It was like an elevator
It
to
was
the
like-
world between worlds,
An elaborate ruse.
where you're allowed to fight your former master
Yeah.
yeah.
and watch him like play one final trick on you.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, this what?
That was a pretty cool sequence. I feel like for Hayden.
Yeah.
He,
I mean,
he
that's.
did more acting in that than he did in the whole prequels.
Whoa, shots fired.
I think he did.
Look,
I mean, quality,
Really
true.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
quality. He
I
probably
think
he had
because
the
he's
emotions.
more
Yeah.
mature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want to see more of a live action Clone Wars to give
Yeah.
Hayden a little bit more acting range with the live, because live action Clone Wars. I mean, there's a lot of depth there in the Clone Wars.
A lot of depth
era.
and a lot of death.
Yes, a lot of depth and a lot of death, and you get to see Anakin as an actual like good friend. You get to see Anakin as, but he goes dark sometimes too, and you see it throughout. And I love that slow progression because they couldn't really do that in the movies. They had to kind of jump around and kind of progress it very quickly, which makes sense. But anyway, any last thoughts on Natalie Portman coming back possibly as Abeloth?
I think we
Don't do
nailed
that.
it.
Nailed it. First try.
I just feel like, is she really going to get anything out of this? Like, does she feel like she's going to get some kind of,
A deal? They're going to have an Abeloth show after this?
like now all of a sudden the fans are going to like her? Or is there some, what's in it for actually the lady Natalie Portman other than a paycheck?
That's it.
You know?
Just
Maybe
a
working
different
with
connection to Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean,
Does she really want to be reconnected to the Star Wars universe? She might.
She met her dad,
Well,
or no,
that's
she met her
true.
son.
Her
Luke.
son.
Luke, Mark Hamill.
She
Last
met
year,
Matt.
I think. Yeah.
Well, they're kind of getting the band back together at this point, you know,
Yeah.
because it's like Hayden. We already got Hayden and Ewan McGregor back together.
Ewan.
True.
So it would kind of make sense to get her back. Plus, she's already in the Disney
Yeah.
side of things. She's done, with Marvel, like you said earlier.
Yeah, I would imagine her kids are probably a bit more grown, so like this could be
That's
something
true.
cool.
Oh, it's an
that-
alternate universe.
She
She
has
could.
kids.
She could.
Her and Anakin.
I
live
think it's most
happily
likely
ever
a
after.
flashback. I think it's most likely
Yeah.
a flashback. But that would be cool to see her and Hayden and Ewan and Darth Maul.
Oh my
Ewan.
gosh.
And no, I'm kidding.
Oh,
But
man.
all of them. Give me a little Quaggy.
Quaggy?
Quaggy.
Well, he would have
Quaggy
been.
down
She
under.
would have been too young. It wouldn't have worked. You couldn't have Hayden.
Who would they cast as Obi-Wan's love interest?
Satine?
Satine, but who would be Satine
Who would
in,
be
in real
Satine?
acting life? Ooh,
That would be fun.
Ooh.
yeah, I don't know.
Man, we're gonna have to
Question
do
for
some.
another
We're gonna have
day.
to do some fan casting for another one of these episodes for live action Clone
Is it
Wars.
fan casting or is it can fasting?
You can do both.
You
You are a
can do
tin
both.
can.
You are a tin can.
Tin can, tin man.
No, that's Tin Dan to you.
Tell me, Tin Dan Can Man. Oh,
Tin
my
Dan
I need,
the
to
Can
find, I
Man.
need to find a sound effect for the Tin Man.
Oh well, Tamerkin.
Well, as a clown, where's the clown at?
Vader, you
wasn't very
clown!
That was
Vader,
that
you
was terrible.
clown.
Oh my goodness! At least he's got his brown shirt on.
Tamerkin's nailed it. She said Kate Blanchett.
Oh wow!
Can't-
Yeah,
That would be
Oh,
perfect.
That would be
yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
that's pretty good. Good
That's
job.
pretty good.
That's pretty
That's
good.
perfect fan casting. It's done. This we
Yeah,
found
exactly.
Done. we
That's
don't
it.
even
We're-
need to
we're
talk
done.
about it
Yeah.
anymore.
it. It's like when Mary Poppins came in and she
Mary
was
Poppins,
the first
y'all.
interview of the day for the family, and she's like, "When will I start?" And she was like interviewing them.
Yeah,
She's like, "How many days off do I get?" And she's like, "What?" Like, okay,
That-
I'll start Monday.
that's how you go into an interview. You just
Yep.
interview them. You
So-
ask them all the questions.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
Nope. So you're giving me the job. huh?
Rosamund Pike would be a good Satine too. Said
Rosamund
the
Pike?
I
Skylark.
don't remember what she looks like. Or
Yeah,
who she is.
look
She
her up,
looks like
'cause
a
I think-
pike.
I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Is it the one you're thinking
Is
of?
that the droid you're looking for? Rosamund
Wait, now
Pike.
can you
Oh, she would be good too.
can you talk like? Oh yeah,
Yep.
she would be good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Can I
that
talk
fits.
like who?
Do Obi-Wan impersonation.
Who is?
I love it.
How would you do? What's the
All right.
difference between old Obi-Wan and young Obi-Wan?
Hello there.
Hello. There.
Okay, it's just
Hello, yeah.
a little more
Oh,
pep in your step.
of course I know him.
Course I know.
He's me.
And then other younger Obi-Wan is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello there.
Hello there. Yeah, it's just like a little deeper
Yeah.
timbre.
And he
Timbre.
talks almost like
Timbre.
he still talks kind of slow-ish.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, he does.
He does talk a little slow.
Even
He's
when he
more
was
machine
younger.
now than man.
Yeah.
All right, well, we need to keep moving here. So let us know in the comments below or in the chat right now. What do you guys think about Natalie Portman coming back as Abeloth, potentially Abeloth, or being in Ahsoka Season 2 at all? Do you think the rumors are true? Are you excited for Ahsoka Season 2? We want to hear from you here with all of you. I feel like I need to rhyme that. All right, let's keep moving on. Okay. Also, plug. We have Talent on Target. Rise of the Fans is happening April 16th. Talent on Target is where you guys submit your talent to us, and we showcase it here on the show. So if you guys have any crazy talent or you just want to showcase something or share your love of Star Wars in an artistic way, we'd love to showcase it here on the show. It's got to be appropriate, family appropriate. And with everybody who submits, you will get a small gift. So definitely submit your stuff, become a member. And we will also be doing a random winner for everybody who does submit a slightly larger prize. Not too big, but slightly larger. I'm just prefacing everything, okay?
It's Dustin's head on a platter.
You have to. It's my brain.
No. You said slightly larger.
Oh, wow. That was rude.
That's not larger.
I didn't understand
It's
it.
smaller.
All right. $1,000 to Skylar. No. Anyway. Fact checker, when is the last time they can submit their art to us?
April
Try to
17th.
Submit it by the 12th.
The 12th.
April 12th.
Submit it by April 12th. You will be entered to win a smaller-ish prize, not my brain. And
His eyeball.
it'll be good. Don't you worry. It'll be good. And so that art can be music. You can draw something, paint,
It could be interpretive
Craft
dance.
something.
craft something. It could be an interpretive dance if you want it to be.
It
as
could be
long as we
Morse
showcase
code.
it. Okay. Wow. Get creative.
Yeah.
Anyway, show us your love of Star Wars, and it's Andor themed, so it's got to be Andor themed. Something to do
Andor
with
what
Andor.
themed?
Just Rogue One.
Rouge one.
Rouge One. Andor. All right, cool. Let's keep moving on here.
Okay.
We're going to jump into the road to Andor again. Here we go. We got a... I felt like I was leading into a song.
What do we
there.
got? We got a
No
man
one
with
shoots
no
like,
brain.
Yeah, that's how I felt like I was going. No one shoots like Gaston. We're crossing over
Wow,
here.
yeah.
All right, we got Andor Season 2. A new trailer dropped. Is this number 3 on trailers or 2?
number 3?
Oh, this is number 2.
Number 2, baby.
Dude.
We all love a good number 2. So
Wait a second.
Got him. That's
Yeah,
what
you want to
you'll win.
watch it?
That's the slightly bigger prize.
Let's watch and
Oh.
react to it.
Let's watch
and,
it.
Kind of give our thoughts on it. Because they did show a few more scenes. Not a crazy amount more, but it was definitely a lot more serious in tone.
Cereal?
Yes, serial carnage.
Cereal.
I wonder if what's gonna happen?
I wonder if yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's a Abeloth.
He's
Now, I would think Deidre would become.
Dedra's Abeloth.
Didra.
Deidre.
That's what they said in the
They
thing. It still
did.
throws me off. I
They
want to call her
did.
Deidre, but
Didra.
The name's
wait.
Deidre.
Makes sense. There's
maybe
only
it's
one
foreshadowing.
Maybe it's-
Dedra.
Maybe it's
Oh.
She was crying.
Deidre.
And
in
clutching
this
at her
trailer,
throat,
right?
which I think
Yeah.
technically she was having a panic attack, not
No,
necessarily being
Vader.
force choked. Some people were speculating
Yeah,
force
they
choke.
are, aren't they?
Some people said that she's
Palpatine.
just having a panic attack.
Why would
'cause
she be force choked?
She did have a panic attack at the end of Andor season 1, and her
Did she?
stalker Cyril Karn showed up and saved her.
Cyril
Karn.
Karn.
See, I there was a comment on that.
Yes.
I'm on the camera. Hey.
You are?
Oh, hey.
Are we live? I thought we've just been hanging out.
Pay
this
no
whole-
attention to the man behind the screen.
That's right. There was a comment on our YouTube channel. That's Stay on Target, if you don't know.
That's the one you're on right now.
Speaking of which,
Wow.
You found us.
yeah, and
Greatest
it
hide and
was
seek
kind of
champions.
it was kind of
With
like
Sasquatch.
no love for Cyril because he's a stalker and he doesn't need any support, kind of a thing. And
Okay.
I kind of was concerned, felt like it wasn't so much that he was actually stalking her as he was her power. Do you guys agree with that assessment?
Ooh.
Because he needs to get redemption for himself because he was
Redemption.
embarrassed so badly in front of Uncle Owen or Uncle what's his name, Uncle Harlow,
Uncle
in front
Harlow.
of everybody. He embarrassed his troops and that guy that he was working under. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do you think then in that case, his want for Dedra, as he so did when he grabbed her arm in the hallway under work and whatever, is it just that he needs her like for the power that she has and she can get him back into good graces, or is there actually a love story there? Is there actually a love story there? We played it like there was.
Yeah,
In the wise words of Bismo, he a stalker for sure. That my vote.
that my vote.
All right, or just straight up, is he a stalker?
Ding, ding, ding.
I think he. Yeah. I think
he's a
maybe it's both.
Okay. Because she doesn't have like pictures of her in his bedroom or anything.
As far as we know.
Well, I mean, his mom would probably get on to
He's
him.
probably got secret cameras set
The camera
up
didn't pan far
filming
enough.
her.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's actually in the cereal box.
His mom would
He's drawing
put
her
him in
face.
timeout if he did.
Yeah,
you know, so.
yeah,
Probably.
definitely a swift kick.
That's enough cereal for you, Cyril.
Yeah.
I think honestly,
mother.
I think you're right. I think originally
Okay.
he was going.
I think he's
for
falling for
the
hard-
power.
Okay.
Because he was just trying to find somebody
Yeah.
who would listen to him and that would
Yeah.
follow the threads that he sees. And I think he kind of felt that kindred spirit with her, or
Yes.
looking for an ISB agent that he could talk to about it. But in the process, I think he fell in love with her, or at least
and
started
now
to like
she's
her.
falling in love with him.
Yes, because
And it's a stalker love.
he rescued her.
It's weird.
It's the what syndrome?
creepy,
The-
but we
the-
can't
the-
look
the
away.
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm
But
syndrome.
he didn't actually he
didn't
actually
kidnap
saved
her.
her.
Yeah.
So if he loved her or stalked her, well, it's like a weird.
But the thing there,
possessive-
okay, I know people say stalker type of thing, and I understand that
'Cause that's-
to a degree. But I mean, have you ever liked someone and wanted to be around them?
Yeah, it's called being a stalker, Dustin.
No, I mean, he was
There-
the most
there's-
stalkerish thing about it was that he showed up at her place of work.
Yeah.
and like showed up kind of creepily.
But we
And
don't
then
know.
he said Cyril Karn.
yeah,
he didn't actually say Steel Karn that
I'm just
time.
saying.
He could have, though.
He did in our version.
He knows what he's doing.
Look, he's not smooth with women. Let's just go there. He's an awkward dude, nerdy type, doesn't know how to talk to him, and that's why. And he was just trying to have an interaction, so he looked for his chance.
So he says his own name.
Yeah. I don't know. So I'm just saying. If you've ever been, it switched to day to night mode on your notes.
Yeah, that's why you're confused,
Yeah.
Dan.
On my what?
It went on your notes.
and on the
It went from white to black.
yeah.
That's all
I
that
tell you
changed.
what, I can't handle
Day
this
to night.
You're still on camera, by the way.
Dan's like,
Run away!
Run away.
what's happening?
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. So
I'm not scared like Nick.
look, he's
I'm going to say my thought is it's complicated.
Oh,
That's a cop-out answer.
I get it. That's a cop out
It's
answer.
a callback to
Okay.
Ezra. It's complicated.
Yeah.
It's
So I mean,
complicated.
because he maybe was stalkerish. He's complicated. Is he
Maybe he was stalking, like
I
you
don't-
said, for the power.
Yeah.
So it wasn't.
I don't think
know,
it was-
borderline stalking
Yeah.
for sure. But then he started developing feelings. I think Skylark or
Okay.
someone.
Tamerkins.
KG. Someone said that.
Tamerkins also says, yeah, I agree with Dustin on this one. That's why I want to point out this comment. Thank you, Tamerkins. No, I'm just joking. I don't really think he's a stalker. I just think he's very awkward,
Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah.
And Skylark says, AKA, he's learning the love road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just because they're both kind of in the villain camp that we automatically put, and because his creepy
Yeah.
eyes, and he's like,
It's just-
he's
yeah,
like, dude
the-
hasn't slept in 4
Yeah,
days.
so don't
The
judge,
way he went about
don't
it.
judge people like that.
Yeah, maybe he just genuinely doesn't know how to, chase down a lady
Yeah.
because he's never done it.
Well, because it's not
See,
like,
a stalker would chase down
yeah,
a lady.
they would like
for sure.
like they would be
okay.
everywhere, and
Be
then
like
they
a
would also be
cheetah.
trying to like capture them, right?
Right.
Stalkers
Which,
like
You know, yeah. If I've learned anything, it's you lock them in your basement until they like you.
oh my gosh,
no, he
Stalkers.
has.
That's what stalkers do.
yeah. I mean,
He's watched the commercial.
I'm not saying I do it, but
whoa.
No,
I'm just
Nick, you
kidding.
don't.
No.
This is a kid's show, Nick.
Yeah. There's no
is there really ever a thing
called the
called the Kid Show? I just had a slight stroke. I'm sorry.
The scarecrow's rubbing off on you.
Yeah. His brain is eating my brain.
Yeah,
He doesn't have
so
one.
I guess
Well,
that's a
and-
long answer
Yeah.
to Cyril is complicated.
Also, stalker is also like if the lady or some or man, or whatever, whoever's stalking who is because girls can
Uncomfortable.
stalk guys. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that's the thing too. So let's keep it fair. But if they rebuff them, but then they keep pursuing. I think in like a creepy manner and like
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
there.
Anything
I think that's more
unwanted.
stalker,
Did she
like-
rebuff him?
She pretty much did. She's like, if you come back here again, I'll have you arrested or something like that.
to that place?
To that place. Oh, so but across
So
town.
not here.
It's fine across town.
No, that's
So
a good
you're
point.
telling me
But that
there's a
was-
chance.
But the
Point.
next time I think they saw each other was when she arrested him. No, it was vice versa. She arrested him first or brought him in for questioning.
Right.
Then he creepily found her.
Yeah.
And the next time they saw each other was at the final episode when the Ricks Road crossroad.
And he saved her
actually
life.
saved her. So he didn't actually disobey her orders. He just happened to be at the right spot, creepily following her.
Well, no, because he was trying to follow Andor.
Yeah.
He
And
was
so
trying
was
to get-
Andor who?
Yeah, because he heard from his friend, what was his name?
Lux? No.
Linus.
Linus.
Yeah, dude.
Linus Mosk.
He's one of the
Linus
best.
Mosk.
He's so funny. He gave him the tip that Andor, and there was going to be kind of like an uprising there, and
That's
that's
right.
why he went back there. So it was.
Yeah, I don't know. The more we talk about this, maybe the chat is right. Maybe he is a stalker.
It's
I don't
kind
know.
of
It's
a
on
border.
the. It's on the. He's on the line. Let's just say that right now.
It's kind of funny though, because I felt like we kind of, I don't know why, but
We
were
just
kind of-
ran with it.
We were kind of rooting, running with it because like they're all evil.
Yeah.
You know, and I just think of like you have Joker and Harley Quinn, and that's
Yeah.
not a healthy relationship.
No.
Toxic to the max.
But they're villains, and they're bad.
Yeah.
That's just. But you put them together, you're not like, well, he's a weirdo, and
Right.
she deserves better, and you're like, well, she's kind of messed up too.
They're both
and
messed up.
Well,
so
I
you
mean,
can't stand up for one without standing down
really
for the
can't,
other because
no.
she tortured Bix, and
Yeah.
you know, it's like okay,
That's
if
a
he's a
great
stalker, she's a psychotic torture
Sociopath.
monger.
They're perfect for each other.
You know,
I'm
so
just saying
it's
that.
not like healthy.
Maybe what will happen is both of their crazy bad will
Counteract
cancel
each
out,
other?
and they'll
Yeah.
be crazy good.
That's what I'm hoping.
Or they die.
I feel
Or
like
they
that
die
could
together.
happen.
Yeah.
I feel like that could happen in the second season. Like
Yeah.
one or both of them turn to the good side after experiencing some negative.
Or is it just going to be another
Empire
tale
things.
of heartbreak?
It might be. And I'm fine with that too.
So he's force choking her. He has the force.
What?
What? No. If they do that, then I will throw up. That would be crazy.
Yeah,
No,
no, because she's seeking too much power herself. So, if anything, she gets too close to Palpatine.
Yeah. I don't know. I think she might get a little disillusioned, especially, or if she just can't cut it anymore because she's having panic attacks with everything going on. So, I don't know. There's an interesting road for both of those characters, and I'm interested to see what happens to them. And I just want to say here, first and foremost, don't be a stalker. We do not condone
don't do that.
stalkerism.
No, there are better paths.
There are better paths to woo the ladies, or ladies to woo your man.
Well, you want
Yep.
Dustin. What do you always say about obviously the man should be the pursuer
Yeah, I believe
in a
that.
healthy way.
In a healthy way, not in a creepy way.
No, in a healthy way, and that's how I think a woman wants to be pursued in the sense that like, you know, she wants to feel like, you know, she's not doing all the work in the relationship or something.
Right,
Like that. I
right.
think that's a healthy thing, but
I think it is.
when it goes too far is when she's like, nope, not interested, and then you just keep chasing and
Right.
over the line or whatever,
Right.
over the Linus.
Over the line.
I always say, I say this too. You got to win over the family first.
That's true.
Yep.
Who did I say
So
that to?
kidnap the family and put them in your basement.
And once you've won them
Won
over,
them over. No, what did I say that about a while back? And they were like, his parents are dead.
Oh yeah, who was that?
oh yeah,
Terrible.
that's
so
right.
funny.
Oh, Mando.
Yeah, it was
It
Mando.
was Mando
yeah.
and
oh.
No,
No, it was
Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
when he was trying to win her over. Yeah.
And you're just like, oh yeah.
Oh no, this has gone
Yeah.
horribly wrong.
Right.
Yeah, well, let's all understand that KG says persistence is different from stalking.
Yes, for sure.
Like stalking
How
is,
so?
is way down the
Explain.
line. It's way down the line. Okay.
it
What if you're
'Cause there's-
persistently stalking?
Because there is that infatuation where you know
Yeah.
that mode where you can't stop thinking about
Can't
it.
stop, won't stop.
Right.
Yeah, but then that has to pass into a true relationship or it needs to die.
Yeah, it can become unhealthy, for sure. for both
Unhealthy.
parties.
Is there a filter on that shot?
You're a filter.
Go back. Other one. That one.
It's called
Sepia?
it's
Sepia?
called
Sepia?
color mode. I don't
Color
know.
mode, different cameras.
Color mode.
Hey. All right.
Are we live?
Are we live?
This is a live show.
I got the
You got the trailer?
queued.
Yeah, let's hit it.
All right, let's see if it
Baby.
works. So
Do
it
it.
should start playing. We should
Don't-
be able to hear it. Let's find out.
Don't be stalkers, kids.
Yeah, don't.
Part of something.
There. That's
You're
star
Gorman.
looking.
Not win.
Yup.
Oh, there's Brasso on the ground.
That's Brasso.
I'm nervous about.
That's
I'm
not
nervous
Brasso.
about
Our
Brasso.
mission.
That's her speech after the Gorman massacre, I bet.
If it goes up in flames,
Yeah.
it will burn. very brightly.
That's from season 1, I believe.
But if I'm giving up everything,
B2
I
is in the
wanna
background.
win.
I want to
We
win.
have to.
She's not insane anymore. I mean, she might
She
be.
seems more healthy.
Stand together. We will be crushed.
It's Emmy nominated.
It's absurd.
It's gonna win it.
Yes.
It's a weapon. They're building a weapon.
I can't believe they actually referenced that. They haven't
Right.
referenced that yet.
The monster will come for us all.
Are they dancing?
Revolution is not for
See,
the
she's-
saying.
She's nervous.
You
Yeah, I
might
think
be
she is having a
here,
panic
and you're
attack.
ready to fight. There's a future here
Wedding.
for
Wedding.
those who dare.
Was that Uncle Harlow?
Oh, maybe.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Oh, cool
That is
sequence.
cool.
Welcome to the rebellion. Wow. That was very
You know
intense, very
the
serious.
first thing that
I'm just gonna count.
is a good thing
Yeah.
from that is the music.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just simple.
It
right?
doesn't have stupid words.
Yeah, it's not like a
It's just like,
modern
What
song. Not
what are
really
you
modern.
doing? Yeah.
It just played
Yeah.
on the,
It's like,
on
did
the
you
sound
really-
effects. You
Yeah.
know, the ambience of the.
Yeah, that's all you. That's all you need in a Star Wars
Yeah.
commercial. I don't know why they ever go away from that formula.
Commercial?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
I feel
trailer,
Like it,
whatever. It's a commercial.
Americans, that was a
It
great
kinda is.
trailer. Best one so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Iñaki?
See, that one gave me a lot more hype than the first one. The first one was just silly.
Yeah. Did you see the second one? The first look?
Yeah, the second one. I
No.
think I still think the second
Maybe.
one's superior even to this
Yeah.
one, but this one's just more of like a hype trailer.
This is
'cause
like
we're
a
getting
legit
closer.
trailer. Yeah.
I like the hype
Just
trailer.
footage. Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one was a first look. It's on Disney Plus right now. You can watch on their thing for Andor.
I don't
And
want
It's
to.
kind of got a little
I
behind
don't
the
pay for
scenes.
Disney Plus.
Exactly.
They're dead to me.
But it's also free on YouTube.
We're
So
reviewing it.
tension building says KG. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Iñaki
it.
is here, by the way,
Hello.
from the future.
Yep. What's up in your game?
Been some
some
time, but it also feels
time.
like no time at all.
Hello.
That's the fun thing about
Today
the
is
internet.
no time at all. Who says that?
Today is
You do
no
now.
time at all.
No, this is no time at all. It's
Don't look at the man.
The
behind
snap.
curtain. Oh, you going back to Marvel again?
Yeah.
well, I can't say it.
Thanos.
Marvel.
Yeah, you got to beep that
Marvel.
out, man.
Thanos.
Thanos.
Beep says that.
Oh my goodness.
yeah. So
Sweet
same
beans. What's up, Sonia? We see ya. To Merkins,
What's up,
everybody.
Sonia? How you doing?
Good to see you all.
Are we live?
Are we live? Yeah.
Is this live?
Yeah, so that definitely upped the hype level and the
hype
music.
train.
They were building the tension as it went. I'm nervous for some of the characters. Brasso on the ground. I'm not sure he's making it out. I have to say
I
that.
don't know if any of them are making.
I know
it
that's the
out.
thing.
Is this Andor? I mean, is this
Except for
Rogue
Andor.
One, but the prequel to Rogue One? That's why nobody from this show is in Rogue One.
Probably.
Yeah.
Possibly.
That's what I'm
The,
saying,
the
man.
start of a rebellion means, unfortunately,
Lots of death.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people get
Yeah.
burned.
I mean, I remember what happened at
The Revolution.
Bunker
American
Hill.
Yeah, American Revolution.
Bunker Hill.
actually that was their first victory.
Ding, 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 ding.
But then again, so was Scarif was their first victory.
Was it a
Yeah,
victory,
was
though?
it?
They got the plans out,
Well, yes.
but at what
At
cost?
what cost?
At what
yeah.
cost?
But they did need that information.
At every cost.
Yeah, really.
A little skirmish at Bunker Hill.
I think KG sums it up well.
did.
This season is going to hurt.
Hurt.
And I completely agree.
But kind of like the
man.
hurt
Like
that
a
like
house falling on you hurt.
oh, well that would hurt.
Yeah, it did hurt.
Yeah.
Somewhere over
Oh my
Get the
goodness.
rainbow. Or get the.
I don't get the references. No.
the Wicked Witch Abeloth.
I was, is it gonna hurt like you do a really
There's no
intense
place like
workout and
Yeah.
it hurts in the moment, but you're better off for it afterward, like the
Yeah.
next day.
Oof.
That's gonna be
No,
it.
Hopefully.
that doesn't apply.
But I don't know, Dan.
I don't think everybody has to die. I think they could just not
think
be
Everybody.
around in that.
I don't think everybody has to die. I think everybody needs to die.
They all need to. Well, obviously we're gonna get Mon Mothma, so she's not gonna die. But that's really her. So the only ones really
Her
that we
political
know of that
career is gonna die.
survive- Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So there is death technically for her, but
And her husband and her daughter,
I don't think they're gonna make it.
possibly.
yeah, I don't know about that. I think that might be part of the gourmet.
I think
thing.
she
I'm not
ends
sure.
them both.
She does.
She
She
assassinates
pulls an
them.
Andor.
She's like, Andrew, how did you do that again?
Yeah,
it's
she's
easy.
like-
Just go like this, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show me how you did that. But yeah, so the only people who do we know that will survive to Rogue One? We know Andor,
K2,
Borgullet.
K2. We know.
Borgullet.
Yeah, that's
Saw Gerrera.
Saw Gerrera. Then We know Mon Mothma. Are
Krennic.
those the Krennic?
Melshi.
Yep. Melshi.
Melshi.
Yep. So there's only 6, really?
Yeah.
The guy, the 2 tubes or whatever, you
Two
know,
tubes,
a couple
yeah.
of those
2
guys.
tubes.
With Saw Gerrera's
Tarkin.
crew.
Oh yeah, there was
Yeah,
Tarkin.
Grand Moff
There'll probably be
Tarkin.
more, but just that you won't. Obviously, we won't see them.
Obviously.
but I think there's going to be definitely plenty of characters.
That's possible.
Right.
Are we gonna hope that
Unliked.
Luthen makes it, but we know that he's not?
I don't think he's gonna make it. I think he's gonna be the first to go. Actually.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Luthen's gonna
No,
go.
I
I
hate
haven't
to
seen any
say it.
shots with him other than that like walk down in that first
Yep.
sequence.
Well, they just showed him like pushing his hair back in this, but I'm not sure if that was from the first
Krennic.
season
It is-
or the South.
no, it's from this-
Krennic is gonna make it.
Krennic.
Krennic's
Yeah.
definitely moving on. Yeah. So I don't know if that was from the first season or not with Luthen. So there's a lot of mystery there with Luthen's character. It might be early on too, unfortunately. I don't know. That's gonna be sad. That's gonna hurt.
I think he's gonna get outed really quick.
No.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll sacrifice?
I think it's gonna be
himself
the-
for Mon Mothma.
I think it's gonna be the catalyst that gets the whole season going.
Like he
No,
will be.
he's going to sacrifice himself for
Andor?
Andor. Yeah.
Okay.
And or who?
and or what?
And or why?
God bless you, sir.
But yeah, Tamerkin said, I think Luthen is going to go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah,
I hope so.
I hope it's epic.
Nah.
I hope they build up an epic ending.
He's gonna
for
go
him if
out.
He goes
He's gonna
out.
go out like a punk.
On his
I'm
ship?
calling it
is
right
he,
now.
Is he on his ship?
I don't
No.
know.
Would Andor cry if Luthen died?
He's got to have he's got to have a meaningful death, and it's got to really mean something for the fact that he's the
But
tactician.
this
He's
is a
the one.
rebellion,
Yeah, but he's the one that like has kind
and
of
there is no
orchestrated.
no
Yeah.
mercy.
His death
Sweep
would be
the
a
leg.
distraction to something behind the scenes going on that he wants to
Right.
succeed.
Yeah, it has to. It has to have significance.
Like I
to
said
it.
to
Otherwise
Dustin.
it's gonna be meaningless.
I think you're giving them too much credit. I don't think they're gonna be that
No,
smart.
this is Gilroy
Oh,
we're talking
Gilroy.
about.
Gilroy, I give a little bit more credit to.
Gilroy, yes.
He's which,
Disney, no.
Well, yeah, but I think Gilroy did most of this without. I mean, he doesn't with Disney.
I think
but
Disney wrote the checks pretty much for this
yeah,
one.
because that's kind of what they did for Andor season 1.
Yeah.
He kind of got to do most of his own thing, and he was just like asked a few questions. Like,
And
"Can I use this?
he
Can I use
seems
that?"
so confident. Like,
Yeah.
if I, I mean, I've been confident at certain things, but like, there's a lot. There's like hundreds and hundreds, almost $1 trillion on the line
Yeah.
with this thing, and he's confident. He's like,
Yeah.
"You guys are gonna love it. It's amazing." It's like, okay, then it's probably pretty good because we all liked season 1. So if he's coming in and he's able to wrap up the story, he had a plan. This is what we've been saying. He had a plan. He's like, we're going to do 4 3-episode arcs. We're going to drop every 4 weeks. So the fans will love it because they won't have
Yeah.
to wait for arcs to develop. They
Right.
can just see the whole thing in one night. So we're
It's
going to
gonna be
love
crazy.
that. Watch
Yeah.
that movie, watch the next movie, and then it's just going to keep building every year on top of what we got from season 1. It's going to be nuts. I just want to know where Luthen's will is. Like, who gets all of his stuff?
Is
the
this-
rebellion.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that going to fund the rebellion for
Well-
the next 20 years?
Well, that was the crazy thing though too, because in this trailer she actually says, which is the first time, she's like, they're building a weapon. So they obviously got information that the Death Star is being built. And this is pretty early on. I mean, Rogue One is all about that.
Yeah.
And this is what, possibly 4 years before Rogue One, 4, 3, something like that. And Luthen and his assistant or whatever already know, Clea already know about that. That's interesting to me. And I wonder if that doesn't become his like sole mission to find out, get that information. So I think that's going to tie in well with Luthen, and that might be where he, the hill he dies on to figure out that. And
Bunker Hill.
Clea, do you think gets all the stuff?
yeah, I think she would be the one to take over for him.
I want to be in that will.
It's also Leia's sister.
Oh, Clea's Leia's sister.
Yep. Clea.
Long lost sister.
Or cousin. Yeah.
Yeah, Clea, Leia.
Yeah.
Playa.
You guys want to watch it? Can you watch it one more time?
Yeah,
Please.
Yeah,
No.
one
I'm
last
going
time.
to avert my eyes.
Nobody look. I don't have a brain.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty epic, and there's some emotion. So now think of it from the perspective of Luthen.
Everybody's going to die.
Yeah, everybody's gonna die. This is the last time you're gonna see these characters. All right, here we go. From that sad note on.
Are you mustering up your courage? You cowardly lion.
Cowardly lion.
He looks good though. Came with you to be part of something. Classic sounds. It's Gorman Massacre right there.
How do you know this?
Dedra.
Awesome. The cinematography is
Yes.
great too. Just pointing that out. The shots. are epic.
You know, Palpatine's in there.
Yep.
I hope they show I think they're gonna go bigger on this one.
Very brightly. Very brightly.
He's so good.
Yeah.
The Empire.
I want to win.
I want to
I mean, giving up everything means you're going to die.
I don't want to get picked to lose anymore. I want to win.
Who is in that outfit?
It's Han Solo,
K2 is so exciting.
right?
Is that Clea?
Yeah.
They're building a weapon. I like that. That's some of the
That was
characters
a,
from.
that was a Wampa.
No, it's a different character.
Yeah, it's the same.
What do you say? Evolution or Revolution's not for the sane.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
So what's it for
It's a
those who
bold.
dare? Is he turning?
There's a future here for those that dare.
Clea
No.
cries.
Clea. Oh, was that Clea crying?
Yeah.
That right there
man.
could signify either her ending or Luthen's ending.
I think
Probably
Luthen's going to get
Luthen.
assassinated.
Assassinated?
He's going to get, publicly executed.
Ooh.
Something's going to happen.
He'd become a martyr.
For the
I don't
cause,
know if they
yeah.
do that, but that would be. He could give one final epic monologue,
He
though.
would. I think
Yeah.
all
You
of
caught me
his,
monologue.
Yeah.
You sly dog.
What? Fact
yeah,
checker?
all of his lines have to be like so well thought out and so impacting.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Whatever
It's-
he says.
Yes.
It's gonna be huge.
I have spoken.
You have spoken.
And you guys all went quiet.
Sorry, I was reading.
Dan, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about
It
it.
was absolutely huge. But yeah, I'm just reading here, and Bism was kind of commenting here saying that from a viewer perspective, he likes the 3 arcs, but I feel like for us and for like coverage, it's going to be tricky because that's
Yeah,
an
it's
hour
a
and
lot
half.
of
It's basically like
digestion.
reviewing a movie.
We'll have to do
every
it like
week.
the next day or
Yeah,
something.
I mean, we'll figure it out.
Wait, what days are they coming out?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I think the
Nick.
people that have it the roughest, honestly, are the people that break down each episode.
B-b-b-
They're going to break
breakdown.
down 3 episodes in like a night or 2 nights and
They're
then
just
get it
up all
all
night,
up.
yeah.
Like that's going to be insanity for those.
Yeah, he mentioned that Tony Gilroy mentioned how he's destroying a lot of podcasters,
Yeah,
and he feels
did.
really bad.
He did say that. That
Did
was
he?
hilarious.
Yeah, he's like, I know that this is not good for the YouTube community. Which he's talking to us,
Yeah.
by
He's
the
talking
way.
straight to us.
And
he
watches
wrote
the
us a
show.
letter.
He wrote us a
Yeah.
letter.
A cease and
We
desist.
personally.
I mean, it's literally the kind
Like, I know
of.
you like me, but I don't like you.
I feel like from a content perspective, as in the Star Wars space like us, we could almost make that our full-time job during the Andor show and just release a video every day because there's going to be so much
Oh, yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
to talk about. And
For sure.
can we do that? No. But that's how crazy it is.
What do you mean?
And we're like, we're not full-timers. The full-timers already do it every day.
I know. I wish we were.
And they're making millions.
They make it billions.
billions and billions of dollars.
But there's all of them have left Star Wars. That's what we were talking about. Like, this show
lot
gets
of 'em.
us excited. A lot of people got excited about being able to hate on Star Wars.
Yeah.
Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Which was also us.
Which was also us in some
we
ways.
double dipped.
But I think it's been
No.
more fun. Yeah. We didn't like it because it was bad, and
Yeah.
I don't think we got on the
We're hating on
straight hate bandwagon.
Oh, I was already there.
Well, okay, that's fine. I mean, you're right. I listened to the a show of us from Andor season 1, and it was like the 10th episode end, Nick, and you're like, if it weren't for this show being good, like I was out a long time ago,
Yeah.
and that was in 2022.
Wow.
After Boba Fett, after of course the atrocity of Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan was the beginning of the
The
end.
show never
Because of
should have been
Obi-Wan.
made.
Like we gave Boba a little bit of a
of
pass
Obi-Wan.
because of Mando, but
Liar!
Obi-Wan was terrible, and then this came out of nowhere, and we're like,
We're like, this is the best one of this
Yeah,
year.
we were so
Remember
surprised.
when we were like,
Yeah.
what's going to be the best? And we're like, oh, obviously Obi-Wan.
Yeah. we were
Andor's
just like-
probably going to be the lamest.
We literally said Obi-Wan first, Boba Fett second,
Bad
and
Batch.
Andor. We were all like, "Who cares about Andor?"
Right? Yeah.
Like it's a prequel of a prequel. We're like, I'm sure it'll be decent, but I don't really know anything.
oh, if I
Seems lame.
could go back and throat punch myself.
and then you hear these kinds of accolades like, well, they got the writer from Billy Maskeeskee, and it got all this critical acclaim.
Billy Maskeeskee.
That's the stupidest name. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're like, it's so highly acclaimed.
Right,
You have to
yeah.
watch Billy Maskeeskee.
Oh, and they've never read never read or
canon now.
watched a single Star Wars thing in their
yeah,
life.
and then so we're like,
And they're
okay,
directing Star Wars.
this is going to be
fan.
amazing. You
Yeah.
know, so we're like, that's not going to get us excited.
No.
Until you watched it, and then you're like, yeah, okay, we liked Andor, but it's Diego Luna's cool, but what else is he in? I don't know. and then everything else just didn't get you hyped. There was no way. They didn't market it. They weren't sure it was going to be good.
But yeah,
And then,
we got those writers.
and now we understand Tony Gilroy. Like if he does another project that's not Star Wars,
Yeah.
I'm going to be interested to watch it.
For sure. Yeah.
We gotta come up with Billy Maskeeskee.
Yeah, now
as
we
a
need to
personality.
make Billy Maskeeskee.
We need to put that on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Good old like
Good
Skylark
old Billy
said.
Maskeeskee.
Good old Billy Maskeeskee.
The legend Star
The
Wars.
legend.
I
The
don't think this-
legendary creator in Star Wars.
I don't think it's Maskeeskee. I think it's an A. I think it's Maskeeskee. M-A.
Maskeeskee.
I like how you just called
Billy,
it out.
what?
It's like, you're
I
like,
don't know where. Like
you're like,
you
I
just
like where you're going with this,
you
but
just-
it's an A. You
yeah. You just came up with that name on the spot too. Billy Maskeeskee from blah blah blah, and we're like, who?
But
Somebody
I
out
can at
there.
least spell it.
Yeah.
When I
Some-
create it.
Yeah.
Somebody out there is like named.
Don't mess up my vision.
Yeah. Somebody out there is named Billy Maskeeskee, and they're just like, "What did I do? What did I do to you?"
They actually did like a Star Wars fan film.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I feel like it should be M apostrophe Ski.
Maskeeskee.
Maskeeskee.
Sorry for getting your fictional character's name spelling wrong, Dan.
Maybe 2 M's. Maskeeskee.
2 M's and 2 apostrophes.
I think Skylar.
Yeah, it's
KG's
exactly
got it right.
Skylark, yeah.
Billy Ma what?
Bill and my what?
You can call him whatever you want, but he's highly acclaimed. I'm telling you. The writing in Billy.
Oh, there's also
Maskeeskee is
3
pretty
L's
good.
in Billy.
That's right.
Billy.
Maskeeskee.
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 I don't
Yeah,
know.
It's a thing. It's a thing now. And,
It's Bill Lilly.
Stay on target, Ken.
just when you don't think it's going to be good, it's
Maskeeskee.
incredible. And
I like do
The
Maskeeskee.
Maskeeskee. Yeah. Well,
where
I think
are
that's
we?
the best
On
way
that
to
bombshell,
End, that's the
yeah.
best way to end tonight's episode of Stay on Target here.
That was awesome.
You better watch out for Billy Maskeeskee. He be coming for you. He's got all the accolades.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know a thing about Star Wars, or maybe he does.
You're gonna
Who
put your
knows?
picture of you in that straw hat.
You know what?
And underneath it's gonna be Billy Maskeeskee.
You know what we need? We need to add Billy Maskeeskee to the War of the Cosmic Tyrants. He needs
Oh
to
my
be a
gosh,
character in our
But he only snowboards.
Billy
so
with
that's
3 L's and M apostrophe ski ski.
his favorite sport is snowboarding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh my gosh.
It's not skiing.
Right.
There's the
He
joke. I
doesn't
just
even.
got it.
He doesn't even know what skiing is.
I don't have a brain.
He's never heard of it.
Yeah.
Kind of like Skeleton Crew. Ah,
Yeah.
there you go. Kind of ski.
KG.
going
I'm
on.
calling all skee ball machines Billy Maskeeskis from now on.
Hey, look there! Look over there! It's Billy Maskeeskee.
Maskeeskee, legend.
Legendary.
And
He holds all the records,
Right. Yeah.
For
For all the ski balls.
ski ball records in the world.
and somehow he transferred that knowledge to creating Star Wars content.
Yeah.
That's what got him the job. They're
Yep.
like the legend, Billy Maskeeskee.
He's actually the one who designed the Death Star
Ski
shape.
balls. All right, we got to get out of here.
yeah.
We're laughing. There's not enough oxygen in the room.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I'm
But
dying.
There's a lot. There's a lot of Andor happening, and we're excited to cover
Andor
it.
what?
And we're excited to continue to cover it. And we're excited you were with us here tonight. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. We appreciate you guys and everything you guys do here for Stay on Target. And if there's anything you guys want to discuss with us or cover in the future, let us know below in the comments. If there's any, if you guys thought that, I don't have a brain. If you have any thoughts on anything we talked about tonight, we'd love to hear from you as well. So yes, stay tuned here. Stay on target. We're going to keep talking all things Andor, all things Star Wars, and we're going to keep having fun doing it. And if you want to have a place to have fun and talk all things Star Wars, this is a place for you. So stick around. We got a show next week. We'll be back next week, same time, same place. We got War of the Cosmic Tyrants as well. If you missed that, definitely check it out. And much more here on Stay on Target. And if you're not a member yet, become a member. Right meow, because we're going to be going into the bonus stream, the after stream here, watching Andor Season 1, live watch along with you guys, episodes 5?
6.
We're on
Very
6.
exciting because it's the culmination
Yes.
of the Aldani
Right?
break where they steal.
And we're watching 6 and 7, correct?
Yeah, 6 and 7.
7 tonight,
67.
baby.
yes.
And then,
67.
yeah.
6 or 7?
We might have to
6
do
and
like
7?
10, 11, 12. Well, we'll have to do the prison arc.
Yeah, the prison.
Yeah.
That's
Kinoloy.
That's 7, 8, 9, isn't it?
I think that's 9, 10, 11.
Oh my.
Why is oh no, there's
6
the
afraid
joke.
of
Why
7.
is Gamora?
Yeah. 7,
7, 8, 9.
Wow, bad jokes here on Stand Dark.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. Same time, same place. We love you. Do all the things. Main thing we want to say here at the end is don't be a stalker and watch out for the legend that is
Billy Maskeeskee. I want somebody to draw like a crude, like cowboy figured or something.
That's Billy Maskeeskee.
Billy Maskeeskee.
Fastest guns in the West.
He's got like the widest brim hat you've ever seen.
Fastest ski baller in the West.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he doesn't have guns. He's just got ski balls.
Ding, 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 ding,
He
ding.
only wears skis everywhere he goes.
Everywhere he
Yeah.
goes, but he loves to snowboard. He has skis on while he snowboards.
Yeah, he's got skis strapped to his back.
He is
But
the
he's on a
most
snowboard.
interesting Maskeeskee in the world.
Skylar says, "Don't go stalking my heart.
Don't go
Don't
stalking
go
my
stalking my heart." All right, somewhere over there. We got to get out of here. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to
Bye.
always stay on target. Billy
Maskeeskee.
Maskeeskee. Follow the Yellow Ricks Road. Follow the Yellow Ricks Road. Follow the Yellow Ricks Road. Billy Maskeeskee.
He's a ski. Cheeky ski.
Ski. Love you. Bye.